Hello, survivors of the apocalypse. Welcome back to Fallout, New Vegas and playing hardball. It is the early morning and we are about to do another expedition. Last time we found and overcame Dr. Mobius, and we got our spine back and we got our heart back into our body. I mean, okay, we had them for a while already. I didn't realize that that it was actually a good thing to get them back into our body, because I was actually happy with the cybernetic implants, but it was actually even better to get our real stuff back, because here we've got two nice new perks now that are even better than before. Our heart is back in our body, but some advanced technologies remain. We are more resistant to poison, 50%, and robots are only somewhat confused by us, 25% less likely to score a critical hit now. But on the bright side, healing items, camps, are even more effective. Or maybe that was the reason why the cazadores didn't poison us, huh? That was certainly a good thing. And then we've got the spine, reinforced spine. We've got a nasty scar on the back, but fortunately we don't see our back too often. And our spine is back in the body, but some advanced technologies remain. Our torso can now be crippled again, but our strength and damage threshold bonuses have doubled. And now we've got 9 points in strength. Isn't that awesome? And it's even better, we can even carry more now. Carrying in more stuff. 290. So that's pretty nice. And now we're going on an expedition. And we want to retrieve some biological samples that we heard about. So I'm not entirely certain how we get there, but maybe via this magneto-hydraulics complex there. Let's go there. Let's do it like that. So, and we want to speed up the whole thing a little bit. But there seems to be something. Oh no, actually, oh no, we tried that, right? Actually, no, sorry. How do we do this? Signal Hills transmitter then maybe. Okay, no, sorry. Oh yeah, there's a scorpion there. No. Traveling back in time. We did that last time, actually. Let's go here to the Signal Hill transmitter. I think that's where we are, up on the hill, and then we can... Yeah. From here we should be able, although there are the Mr. Gutsies or something, but here this looks kind of better for us. Let's sneak. We don't want the Mr. Gutsies. Yeah. Yeah, it should be somewhere over there, I guess. Question is where exactly. And by the way, we don't need to use the cowl anymore, because it's the morning now. Let's put our combat helmet and our glasses on. Still one lobotomite. Thunder root. There's one of these mutant cave fungus growing outside of the cave. Here. Frag mine. Over there. Oh, we've not been here before. And we've got the dog gun with us. The Fido. There. Oh, there's one of the plants there. What? That was the dog gun. It warned us, huh? Let's go from behind. Can the plant... Oh, it can actually turn around. Okay, I thought it couldn't do that. Then let's use the shish kebab. And I'm kind of... Come on. What's happening? There. There, it's gone. So... Oh, it's empty, okay. So, the shish kebab is working very nicely against those. Let's put it away. Here. Oh, there. Seed package. Okay. Return the samples to the sink. Okay, but now that we are here, let's look around some more. Oh, it was just this little part. Oh, okay. So I just overlooked it when we've been here, when we had been here. It's just one small area here beyond the... Oh, there's another one. There, and then we can do a backslash. Doesn't want to do it because it's 0. There, let's do the backslash. We've not seen that before. Oh, that's a backslash. Well. And spore plant pots. Sneaking again. Ah, yeah, okay, this is just the area here with the fountain. So let's collect some brock flowers, and there is some stuff. Yeah, I mean, like the biology here is nice enough, but there's still danger ahead. Are there more samples? And we need to bring it to the sink now. Okay, then can we return? Caution. If there's caution, well, then if caution is advised, then we cannot fast travel, I guess. Oh yeah, we can actually. Okay, then let's get out of here. Just want to install it. Maybe then we are getting an information. There. Then we get an information on maybe more samples. So here, biological research station.
You got some plans for me, don't you? Yeah, I can smell it all over you.
Yes. I command you to open your pot and receive my seed.
Ah, yeah, baby. Just slip it in there. All the way down in that dark, moist earth. Launching interface.
Yeah, so convert process seed into planter. There, dried banana yucca fruit removed. What? Dried maize removed? What? Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, that's why I saved the game. Reloading. So we don't want to give him all the other stuff. Let's put all our biological things away. Especially the dried maize. The banana yucca. I mean, like, he could have one cactus fruit. Maybe he needs it as a fertilizer or something, so let's keep one cactus fruit. Although, no, wait a sec. No, we are putting this away. Because we are not harvesting so much of that. Brock flowers. Let's keep 3. Maybe if he wants them. Buffalo gourd seed. No, he didn't take them. The crunchy mud fruit. Honey mesquite pods. Jalapeno pepper. Oh, we've got really a lot. So like this. Here, the maze. Mutant cave fungus. Mud fruit. Nevada agar fruit, we can keep 3. Because then I would also make the green stuff with the remaining things. Pin to bean pods. Let's keep 1 of those. Pinion nuts. Prickly pear fruits is also something that we are harvesting. Let's keep 1. Sacred Datura root. Yeah, but that's the poison, yeah. Salient green, we've got 2 now. And then, oh, by the way, the silenced 22 pistol. How about some ammo for that one? I put it away last time. 50 shots. So, spore plant pods. Yeah, and I think we might be... Oh no, here, white horse nettles, Xander roots. Put all of them away because they are also rather rare and one of the main ingredients for healing powder. So let's go back here. Saving. We can't harvest anything.
You got some plans for me.
Yeah. Receive my seed. So, process seed into planter. Convert plant matter into cells. Process seed into planter. There. Dried banana yucca removed. Dried honey mesquite pod. Dried maize removed. Dried white horse nettle.
Well, hello. Still waiting for that seed.
I'd like to process some plants.
I love it when you talk like that. Let me just get that interface up and running for you.
Convert plant matter into salient green. Brock flowers removed. Jalapeno and Nevada agar fruits. Okay. Pinto bean pod. So that stuff. Prickly pear fruit. 9 salient green added. Okay. So. And now we are supposed to return the samples to the sink. That are here.
Might I be of service, sir?
Okay. Well. Huh? What service do you provide? Never mind. Now, what is this? Don't need anything else. Local map. That's on the other side. The sink.
Do you know what that makes you?
Huh?
Well,
What is happening here?
For a communist.
Samples. Turn samples to the sink. Was it diode?
Was the haps.
Well, the haps is that maybe something is wrong here. Can't give anything to him. It's also not the light switch, of course.
How can I illuminate you?
Can you turn those lights on for me? Yeah, we need the other one. Lights off, so...
You've been seeing the other light switch.
Yes, I have, but you can turn on the lights for me now. So here. Huh? What is this? Why can't we use the other one? I want the charisma
How can I
light.
illuminate you?
Here, the mood light. There. So for the charisma. So I guess it's not the sink, but rather the here the think tank, huh? But that's a bit weird. Return the samples to the sink, or maybe we need to wait. But I thought that that there would be another sample now, and this is all that we had before. Yeah, maybe it shows up only after a while. Then I guess we have to wait then. Oh, here's the
Well,
sink.
hello there.
No, okay. But we could have a drink. Thank you. So.
Might I be of service?
No, okay, no.
Filaments?
That's a bit weird.
You are inadequate to my needs! Why? Why? Why was I not built with a death ray?
Well, by the way, can we actually... The original spine used to float here. Based on the other tanks in the room, you can safely assume this is where your brain would be floating. It's currently missing from both the tank and its proper place in your head, but you seem to be doing just fine without it. Well... Okay, I guess then... Let's save, and then we are going to the think tank. That's a bit weird. That's the balcony. Then let's go to... Or maybe... No, it's not the auto dock. Let's go to the think tank now. That's a bit weird. Dr. Klein awaits. Make sure you are prepared to finish this once and for all. Well, we have the weapon Fido, so... Oh, they are standing there. I don't like it that we don't see them so nicely here. Let's put on the hazmat dark light cowl. So here, are there monsters or minions, you know? Dr. Klein.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
Well, you may have noticed the pacification field is down. Guess what happens now? Yeah, I found my brain. Now you and I are going to settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
No, I'm not handing my brain over. There are some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender.
Okay,
with it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
No, I don't think so. You think I am the lobotomite? No, for my skull houses the brain of Mobius. Could say that. We should have probably taken on the clothes, huh? You may have noticed the pacification field is down. Guess what happens now? No. Let's not get violent here. For the moment, we want to learn some more. I can't let you dissect the Mojave, or let you leave, by the way. Maybe you should confer with your colleagues first. Now let's try this here. You think I am the lobotomite? No, for my skull houses the brain of Mobius.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
Is that so? Nothing is impossible for science. Mesons, lasers, atoms, brainwaves, all are at my command. Countless brain extraction surgeries exist, but only one implantation one from Mobius. Now let's say this here, science 100.
You speak the truth, and the decibel variation in your voice. It is Mobius.
Yes.
How dare you breach the think tank? And what do you want here?
I offer a deal. Stay here, stay put, and I'll let you live. Actually, I don't think we should let them live. It's too dangerous. Because these guys, they have already caused really bad stuff. Although, they are probably not all really evil. But maybe they are, because they have been reprogrammed in part. But let's try this. So I think we're doing this again, and then we're also putting on Dr. Mobius's clothes. I offer a deal. Stay here, stay put, and I'll let you live.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
I don't like the sound of that. Or we let them work for us, huh? I will permit you to do this for me.
Partner with you? My foe? My rival? My foremost critic? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Good. Yeah, actually I like that better. Because then they can work for us. Yeah, maybe that's actually the best conclusion. Because like the brain hole, like what these guys need is just some guidance and leadership to put their let's say their scientific prowess into the right direction. Let's wear the Dr. Mobius things here. There, Dr. Mobius' gloves and scrubs. Does he have some glasses or so? Let me just check something. Maybe we didn't find it yet. Fallout New Vegas, Dr. Mobius, let's call it gear. Scrubs, glasses. Yep, there are glasses. On the floor in his room within the think tank. On the second floor. Oh. I wonder what happens, but then we can't get in there. Or we need to talk to them, huh? No, I think they initiated the... No, it's just the... I think it's just the challenge. Okay, no. But by the way, let me just look at something. Because it says Dr. Mobius has one of the highest damage thresholds for clothing. Yeah, okay, but it's still clothing. It's only clothing. But let's pick it up. Let's take it here. I think that's actually maybe a better solution for the problem. But let's try it. Think tank. Klein awaits. Yeah, we are prepared. Ah, no, okay, no, we can actually walk around. Okay, then let's look into the rooms. Was this? Well, it doesn't say whose room it is, so it's supposed to lie on the floor somewhere. Didn't I pick it up? And we don't know which room it is, of course. Let's put on the... Maybe I overlooked it. Because, obviously, we can rarely see something here. Hazmat dark light cowl, so... Ruined book. Footlocker. So there are 1 and 2 rooms, 3 rooms. Four rooms. This is not... This is the one with the weird obsession. Empty trunk. But I'm rather certain that I picked up everything. Let me just check this. So his scrubs. That's... Oh no, wait a second. Well, it says that like the AI said it, so let me just double check here. The easternmost room on the second floor of the think tank. Past the average locked door. So the easternmost room. So then it's on the other side. But I just checked it out. Why didn't I see it? And I also didn't pick it up and put it anywhere, because we've got our stash. That is kind of weird, or did I overlook it? Ach, there they are. Here, we can see them. Here. Dr. Mobius's glasses. Okay, well then, let's put them on. Dr. Mobius's glasses, scrubs, and Dr. Mobius's glove. There. And we get a special challenge. And let's put this one off. The dark light cowl. Standing under the light here, like the light is really bad. Here, I wanted to switch. Yeah. But this is how he would look. Okay, so and these are, yeah, well, now we have his whole outfit. Okay, so, well. Then I guess that's that. Then let's go here and then we can talk with them.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
You may have noticed the pacification field is down. Guess what happens now?
A fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack! Fight!
Oh, they can fire. Okay, they have something there. Yeah, well, then let's just shoot them. Let's try that. And let's use the Fido here.
Does this weapon have soft lock? Anyone? It's producing equal and opposite.
Oh yeah, okay, no, they do have a lot of stuff. And the weapon is not... Oh, it did cripple him, okay. Well, let's just shoot them all. Let's see what happens. But we need to, let's eat some bighorner steak here. Let's eat all of that. Oh yeah, here, let's have the battle brew. Strength +1, damage resistance. Let's have... Let's eat a dog steak. Let's eat a gecko steak. Let's have a healing powder. Let's have jet. But I don't want to have our vision impaired. So let's just... Oh yeah, here. Let's use Mother Darkness. You must first equip a weapon that can be poisoned. Oh, okay. Well, then we are using the Protonic Inversal Axe. Mother Darkness. Do you want to poison the Protonic Inversal Axe? Yes. Kiss of Death. Oh yeah, maybe we should use more poison, then we get another perk or something. Or another... Here, let's have Psycho. And Rocket. And Rebound. And then one Rushing Water. Rushing Water has increased our attack speed. And let's eat some Salient Green, slurping it down. I don't want to use the slasher because I think that's turning our vision around. Sunset Sarsaparilla, so that should be enough. Super stim.
Reaction!
Oh no, it's actually this red. Oh well.
I did it all for
Dr. Klein is down. Yeah, we know we don't see much. Dr. Dala. Yeah, they're all... I like the... Oh yeah, here, well, I like the solution better that they work for us. Oh, this one is also gone.
Dying. No way. I am dead.
Dr. O. Yeah, I like slaughtering them like this. It's a bit sad. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, they're just... You should give up. And beg for mercy, Dr. 8. Smash. There's one left, right? Yeah, there. Should have... Dr. Burrows, you should have hidden in a corner and hoped that I overlook you or something. You've gained the Abominable Perk 3. Or they are considered abominations, okay. Let's see what they have. Fission batteries. They've got, as Mobius, they've got a lot of overcharge stuff. Yeah, we're doing this for the walkthrough, so for those people who are deciding to rather kill them. But it's just, there's nothing special here in that sense. But pretty good overcharged ammunition, and that's pretty good. Yeah. For additional damage output. That's pretty good. Where are the others here? Dr. Dala, yeah, it's the same. Oh, she's got a teddy bear. Okay, yeah. It's kind of sad. There. And now that let's, by the way, let's wear Dr. Mobius's glasses again. Because I read that we get a... No, we don't have it, okay. Or maybe if we wear everything. Dr. Mobius's glove. Okay, they didn't react to it. Then it was just... No, you're supposed to get a mad scientist. Mobius glass are noted as mad science side. On the Pip-Boy. Status, or maybe it's an effect. Oh yeah, here, this one. Explosion plus 10. Mad science side. Ah yeah, and Dr. Klein's glasses give us science side. Okay. Mad scientist, science. Yeah, okay, ah yeah. So this stuff comes from the gear. Science, intelligence, and charisma. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Okay. But yeah, we're not doing that. Traveling back in time, but it was interesting to see. Yeah, let's talk.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
I don't like your tone, Dr. Klein, and you should be a little bit more submissive here, I think. I found my brain, now you and I are going to settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite.
No, it's the opposite.
Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I'm not handing my brain over. There's some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
No, there won't be any more experiments. Except for those that I command you to do. So, well, let's say this here. Maybe you should confer with your colleagues first. Yeah, let's not pretend that we are Mobius. Maybe we can get them. Maybe you should confer with your colleagues first.
Nonsense! Confer, colleagues? Those are two words I do not recognize.
Dr. Klein, I must intersect. Please, do not harm the lobotomite.
I'm not going to harm it. I'm going to dissect it until it's dead. Why the sudden intersection, Dalla?
I cannot stand a sweet breathing organism breathing in and out to suddenly not breathe. We must keep it alive for study. Slow study.
Yeah, that
Dalla,
sounds better.
these vocalized pauses are unlike you. What do you care?
Klein, this lobotomite, it's a great sounding board. You respect ideology, right? This one's, well, it's got good ideas.
Silence, Dr. O. This is a think tank decision. Save your objections until after I have decided our course of action.
Well,
You know what, Klein?
so much for democracy,
Stick
huh?
a straw in your tank and suck yourself. Long and deep. And my name is Zero. Yeah, a big, fat zero with a slash through it.
The slash as a designator. Why, that is brilliant. But how did you...
The lobotomite taught me that. Taught me a name is more than, that I should take pride in things. Like names. And...
Indeed.
You know what? Forget it, Klein. I hate you. And your theory of brachial beam oscillation? The Chinese had it first, you copycat.
Oh,
How dare you? Brainial beam oscillation was solely my discovery. I expressly told you that and deleted all evidence to the contrary.
well, maybe we should destroy Klein. Maybe he's the real bad guy here. And have the others work for us.
It's 2-8. Why
It's
are you
too
acting
brutal.
like
It's
this?
too
You've
brutal.
never refused to commit necessary surgery before. And this lobotomite needs its surgery.
No, your days of evil are over. Maybe I like this even better here. That we can just smash this guy. Because I think in the future, there's some stuff here.
A noble speech, but there is no room in my vocabulators for friend and lobotomite in the same sentence. The very concept, revolting. Perhaps you are irradiated with camaraderie radiation. We have chems for that. We can save you from your emotional addiction.
I, for one, cannot bear to let this continue. I don't see what is to be gained by throwing another body into our labs, especially one that has done us a service, gone where we feared to go. This lobotomite doesn't deserve our knives. It deserves our respect. We should care for it, feed it, nurture it, give it the life Gabe never had.
Well, yeah.
Why am I even listening to you fools? Enough of this mutinous chorus. If there's a word I hate, it's mutiny. And the word jism, which never made any sense to me. It's ridiculous putting j and zm together like that. Nonsense! I count as 5, like the mighty human hand I once had, with its 5 penises clenched in a fist.
I think you got something wrong there. So I think maybe the best solution, like, because that was the little stomach ache that I had with pretending to be Mobius, and then make this guy, shiver in fear, because then he will probably still work on some solution to do something bad against us. It's like what Mobius said, that despite his efforts, they would work on getting out of the dome, and then this guy would try to get away, and then we've got the next super villain or so. It's not good. So we need to neutralize Klein. Sounds to me your math is wrong and the odds aren't good. And also, I think you are past due for your lobotomy, Klein. But I don't want to take out the others, actually. Well, let's say this first. Sounds to me, but this, yeah. I think we need to neutralize this guy here specifically. He's too evil. Sounds and too irresponsible. Sounds to me like your math is wrong and the odds aren't good.
Nonsense! The mathematics of this situation are on our side, lobotomite. I believe... No, wait. Carry the 2, then... If this were a democracy, I would be concerned. We are too scientific for that. So just surrender.
Well, it's not a democracy, it's a research facility, and over half your colleagues dispute your findings.
You dare use logic against me?
I do. Here's the deal. I'm not going to surrender, you are. Although now, let's say this here. I think you are past due for your lobotomy, Klein.
Fight? I've never been in a fight.
Let's see if the others are actually fighting now.
Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack!
Are they all fighting? Oh, okay, they're all fighting now. Oh, and they can also kill us in this one. Okay, well... okay, then. So it appears like I thought that maybe we could actually convince them. Like the others. Okay, then I'm just clicking through it. So I found my brain. So I'm just clicking through it. So let's go back to the point. So I'm not handing my brain over. There's some things we should discuss. Yes. So and then maybe you should maybe you should confer with your colleagues first.
Nonsense.
Yes. Yes. So cannot breathe. So. Because it seems to be better to have the others actually go against him. Yeah, so here, sounds to me like your math is wrong. It's not a democracy, it's a research facility. And over half your colleagues dispute your findings.
You dare use logic against...
Yes, I do. I do. Here's the deal. I'm not going to surrender. You are. Yeah, there's no better option.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
No. You can still do that here quietly for me. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, I think I like this here. You can still do that here quietly for me. So then we will control what they will experiment on and what they do.
For you? And for science?
Yes.
I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How
Very
odd.
good. Because we need a research department.
Partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Well, don't betray me and then I won't. So, very good. I like this outcome. Very good. So, that's very good. However, like the quest, like this is something is wrong here. Return the samples to the sink. So what is this here? Is it here? Local map? No, it's not. Well, anyway, but we can take this. So. Can we maybe talk with the others now? Dr. Dala.
The teddy bear lobotomite returns. My teddy bear. How can I assist in relieving your curiosity?
I'm actually here for a breather.
If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly.
Oh, I think we are prostituting ourselves now. For some ammo, huh? Yeah. So... Oh no, actually...
Last little bit there.
Just drain stuff, huh? Drain small energy cells. Ah, well. And the others, like what was that? This was the Screaming Dr. 8, right? Yeah. Good to see you, 2-8. Any new discoveries today? Yeah? Okay. Some questions. I got the emitter fully upgraded. Yeah? I'm happy to can let this thing gather dust. It's a little slow to fire, but the force field disabling frequency is handing. Yeah, it's a little slow to fire. Yeah? Are you okay? You look really happy. Something wrong? Your monitor is again. Are you okay? You look really happy. Yeah? Okay. You should be proud. It's a nice device. Yeah, you can be proud there. Okay. So, oh yeah, 100 energy cells added. Okay, great. More energy cells. Just what I needed. Oh hey, thanks. Don't want it to run out. You're right. Yeah. Okay. Let's be kind. I'll be going now. So, then, here, Dr. Borus.
The lobotomite who saved us. Hello.
Yes. Helped any animals discover their genetic potential recently?
Indeed. After the memory you accessed about Gabe, I've been looking for ways to help nurture life.
Yeah, that's much better, isn't it?
Look at these. Aren't they quite look-worthy? All dripping with the residue of creation. Wondrous. I notice these results more and more now that I know to look for them. Come back anytime, and I'll show you what else I've discovered.
Okay, thank you. Until next time, then. I think we had like 1, 2. Dr. Klein.
The one who defended us.
Let's put on the hazmat dark light cowl, because I don't see anything here. 1, 2 guys we talked to. I think this is Dr. Dala. Here, I'll overlook Dr. O, right?
So is Mobius as twisted as he looked in person? Can't believe you entered the Forbidden Zone and lived. None of us can.
Yeah. I need more of those worthless caps to test the CIU barter function upstairs.
This debugging obsession of yours really has you hooked. Either that or this is one weird hobby. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
Yeah, tidiness is always good. Okay then, but otherwise we don't have to speak anything. Thank you very much. And then Dr. Klein again. Yeah, I mean, like now maybe I think they are just so detached from the world that they are not really
Thank
evil.
You for what you have done.
Dr. Klein,
the helping, that is. We like that. I feel an odd emotion. Platitude? Attitude? No, wait. Gratitude. That's it.
Yeah, these guys are so detached from the world that they just need some guidance, I guess. Yeah. Can we talk about this other visitor?
Oh, yes, the last visitor. Well, the one just before you. Had an interesting name from some language that's almost impossible to speak. What did we speak about? Melancholy fellow.
Okay, well, we have talked about this. Okay. Then that's all for now. Goodbye. Alright then. Well, then let's go back here. So Dr. Mobius is beaten. The sink.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
Yeah, very good.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit was impressed by the amount of exploration the courier had undertaken. Facilities believed lost, destroyed, or ones that had simply gotten up and walked to new locations had been rediscovered by its intrepid new master. Internally, the artificial personality debated as to whether it preferred the old management to the new, and concluded that the courier's thorough approach to research and investigation was admirable and worthy of its respect.
The Forbidden Zone continued to be, true to its name, forbidden. No more robo-scorpions were sighted in its canyons. Big Mountain became even emptier, devoid of Dr. Mobius's proclamations forecasting the destruction of anything that dared possess sentience. Still, it is said he lived on in the equations inscribed on the floor and walls of the Forbidden Zone dome. A cobweb tracery of symbols that told of 1,000 brilliant thoughts, now lost to time.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip.
Oh.
It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the Showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant, and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
Oh!
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough, and dumped the toaster in a bathtub.
Oh.
Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Well, Muggy, I hope he found his peace.
Jefferson eventually discovered a new sound. Silence. It only made him more filled with the blues than before. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
Well,
as the courier ran through the X8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ, and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The cybernetic canine, gender female designation Roxy. Oh. That is until her I'm in heat programming circumvented her stay routine and she loped into the Mojave. Oh. There she ran across Rex, who had been following the courier just as she had. They barked for a while, and I guess they had a lot of puppies. The two of them constructed a litter of cyber pups, a small army of Boston Terrifiers.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World Blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future.
There
was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Very good. It sounded like we have lost the brainless perk. We have gained the big brain perk. Oh, outsmarted. Our brain is back in our body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Our head still cannot be crippled, but we are only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, our damage threshold has improved by 10% minimum +1. Nice. We've acquired the Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. It's capable of transporting us and us alone between the Mojave Wasteland and Big Mountain. To return to the Mojave or go back to Big Mountain from the Mojave, simply equip the Transportal Ponder. As you would any weapon, pull the trigger and away you go. Note that it won't work in interiors or in combat situations. It's totally incapable of harming your enemies. Oh, nice. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. So well, we still have the job, like here, field research. But like those were all the seeds here. So I guess we just have to wait, huh? To sink. Yeah, I guess we have a bug or something. But there are no bugs reported here. Maybe we just have to wait or so. But it's nice. It's nice enough. I would have liked to see... Like, I mean, okay, it said that we were very thorough. And like there are several spaces free over here. Let's do it like this. I think we can... Oh, by the way... Yeah, there was a plunger here. Let's do it like this. We're just sleeping a little bit. Let's sleep in the bed. Let's look at the perks. So we are big-brained. That's nice. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced... Oh, there's a thingy there. Some of the advanced technologies remain. Our head still cannot be crippled, but we are only 10% more resistant to addiction now. So, what... Well, only means we are 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, our damage threshold has improved by 10%. Very nice. We cannot really see how much our damage threshold is, I think. Red resistance is 18. Yeah, no, it doesn't say. But well, oh, by the way, can we actually use the Autodoc to heal us of addiction? Let's try that. Autodoc.
I trust matters regarding your brain were resolved to your satisfaction.
Yeah, I think I've got it back, thank you. I'd like to engage your services.
Rightly so, I should think. Alright then, let me just fire up the old interface for you.
Basic physical exam.
Foot bones connected to leg bones connected.
You are now completely healthy. Does that mean the addiction is gone? Yes, it is. Excellent. Good. So, well, still, it's like to the east. Still seems to be. Still seems to be the jukebox.
So you beat the big brains at their own game, huh? Guess you'll be putting your walking shoes on again, hitting that old lonesome road.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the Lonesome Road is the other DLC. So, well, let's talk to you later. Well, like, it's kind of weird.
Don't even talk to me. I've seen you with her.
But that all AIs are saying something's nice.
I understand you're to be congratulated on the recovery of your missing organs. Bravo.
Yeah, thank you very much. And let's go to the other light switch. Maybe we are actually taking off the hazmat dark light cowl. So is it a weapon? Like we were supposed to equip something like a weapon. Yeah, here, the big mountain transponder. Yeah, excellent. It doesn't weigh anything, so good. It's just one more item in our extremely long list of stuff.
You outbrained the big brains? That is so hot.
Well, if only you were someone else than the light switch. But maybe we can transfer you into a nice cyborg lady's body or something at some point, and then we could elaborate on that one, on your notion there. So, well, we've got a lot of stuff. Maggie?
Please, please, please tell me you stomped Dr. O's brain into a fine paste. Did he squeal? Did he beg? God, I hope he begged. Who's the flatware bitch now, oh?
Nah, come on, Maggie. You need to heal, you need to forgive. So, the sink?
Might I be safe in the assumption that matters with the think tank have been satisfactorily concluded vis-a-vis your residence in this domicile?
Yes, it did. I wish I could kind of... I wish I could actually end the quest there. Biological Research Station.
You took care of them brains pretty good, baby.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at taking care of taking care pretty good. Okay. Well, if only this would work properly. The sink?
You're back, and the brains didn't lobotomize you. Well, not any worse, at least. Hooray!
Well, thank you. Okay then. Yeah, but then I guess these are all the AIs. If I didn't forget about anyone here, did the Autodoc? Yeah, the Autodoc said something. Or the here the book chute.
I never trusted those think tank brains. Gave off a stench like ivory tower elitism and brine.
True.
Stay loyal, citizen.
Okay then.
While you were out, I spent 6 hours trying to reach a coffee cup on my shop.
Oh, by the way, can we the book chute?
Welcome home, citizen. Find any seditious materials out there?
Oh yeah, okay, no, it's still on. Okay, if we had more skill points to get. Oh yeah, here the toaster.
With the brains dealt with, soon we can spread our rule across the Mojave. All will eat burned toast in despair.
Yeah, if I only could get this. So, but well, now that I quick saved inside, I guess either it's sort of screwed up. So, but let's sleep maybe for a day or so. Let's sleep for 24 hours. Let's see what happens, and then I think it's actually 3 days, but we can't explore anything else now. Although I would like to look at this other dome. Let's do it maybe. Let's sleep for 24 hours. And then maybe something has happened here already. Dehydration. Oh, here, yeah, there is something now. Nice, good. So we've got maize. And we've got white horse nettle. And we've got honey mesquite. But only one. Okay. And then here we've got banana yucca. Nice. Small banana yucca, but still. Very good. No, it worked. Okay. But still, I don't know what this is about, but it looks like we need to talk to the jukebox.
Look who's back to kick off the dust. Hope you ain't still singing them old world blues.
I found a soundwave file.
Right on, Daddy-o. Just plug it in and I'll mix you up a sweet, sweet sound.
Sound file Roboscorpion available. Tarantula, okay. I want to recalibrate. The opera singer. Ah yeah, so how about the Roboscorpion? Opera singer removed. Ah here, field research. Ah yeah, so now it's done. Field research, okay, good. So I do like the outcome. I do like the outcome of this. So we have some scientists at our service now. I like that. So yep, it's done. Here, Old World Blues. Excellent. So I guess yeah, I mean I did like the door cannon. Oh here. Oh, what's this? Ah, this is the thingy here that we need to use to get out of here. So they had a lot of funny ideas here. Dr. Mobius. But let's put it away. The Dr. Mobius. So we got all of the perks and challenges and stuff. I think. Let's have a look at it. Data, miscellaneous, challenges. So now there is here the slave stuff. Killing. Next challenge type. What is still on? Crippled Caesar's head. Yeah, this is all just the fighting stuff. Crippling and so on. Disabling. Disintegrating. Build a robot bent on destruction. Killed even more cazadores in the big mountain. Oh, okay. Well. Dr. Wasteland. Use doctor's bags. Find all... Oh, fast times. Use turbo 10 times. 10 times more. Find all of the Rolfie, the robot pushes in the divide. Oh, yeah, okay. So this stuff here, this is more on the other DLCs here. The Lonesome Road. All upgrades for the divide signature weapon. Okay. Rocket's red flare. But I think we managed to do everything here in Old World Blues. That's pretty good, I find. Yeah, and actually, like, I mean, okay, we could farm the cazadores, of course, just to get the challenge, but I kind of, maybe when we go back. So I think we are just getting some more stuff out of here. Although, like, I would like to see what's going on here. What's this here? The structure there. But I think we have actually seen everything. But now we can go past... We can go past the pylons, I think. We should be able to go past the pylons. Yeah, but let's look at that in the next episode. But here we are done for today. And by the way, let's wear some proper gear. Gecko-backed combat helmet, authority glasses. So, and then this other stuff here we can... And is this still working? Oh no, sorry, this one is much better. Oh yeah, we found another valence radii accentuator, huh? Then we put this one here. Valence. You go back there. Good. So... And then, like, in principle, if we were to walk around, yeah, we can actually use the dog gun and just fire a lot of shots. Because we have the ammo with Fido. 120. Let's have some more. 44 Magnum rounds. Let's have 100 more. So. Yeah. The X. Oops, what was that? Cazador eggs. I put something away that I didn't want to. Cazador egg, K-Fungus. Oh yeah, there. Okay, no. Ach, okay. Kettle prod, no Cazador eggs. Oh no, I guess it's fine. Oh, here's Chance's knife. So there. Yeah. By the way, can we actually look at the sink for 1 second? And see, can we maybe...
be staying for any considerable length of time during Sir's visit?
Well, thank you. Let's have a look what you are selling now. So, oh no, okay, nothing changed. But I like that the guy, or like this AI is like a butler. That's like really funny. Okay, but there's nothing else here then to be had. Okay. Yeah, I think next episode we will just look around a little bit more and then we are leaving. I'm not sure if we are actually returning to the Old World Blues, but maybe to carry off some stuff. Because we've got some pretty good equipment here. Of course, it could also destabilize the whole thing, but I think we are going to leave behind the dog guns. They are, in my opinion, they're way too heavy. It's more like a fun thing here. Although they could be quite effective. And to be used up with the old ammo here. We've got 1,000 rounds for the 357. But this is also good for our cowboy repeater, by the way. We could actually shoot the cowboy repeater like crazy. But I do like the survivalist approach a bit more. To keep things a little bit more realistic here. Well, we could sell the X2 antenna for 4,200, although it's probably not a good idea. But yeah, I think we have actually explored everything except for looking at this other structure.
Mood lights have more fun.
Yeah. So, and we have become quite a bit more powerful now, and that's a good thing. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I feel we have the potential to make the Mojave and, you know, the situation for the whole human race a little bit better now. And that's a good thing. I hope you concur. If so, do tell, or do tell in the comment section if you don't concur, or what did you do in the game. Let us know for the community to learn and to enjoy. And yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, why not clicking the like button right now if you haven't done so yet. And the same goes for your subscription. You know, it's completely free and does help with the channel, and does help with the algorithm. So many thanks for all your support. See you next time. Bye bye.